There's a Cleopatra.
And the Lunaria ban. So two bans coming out to try to counter M5. They did have the Lunaria and the Sun Wukong last game. Cleo getting banned as well as Wolfram. Freya instantly first pick, just locked in. Not even a second look. Instantly just locked in. Murdoch getting picked up by M5 again with Aiden. So they're going for a very similar strategy, it seems, in this game.
Yeah, Aiden did so much work that last game. His positioning was phenomenal. Like every single fight, he would just use his ulti on the other side of the wall, and he would just be hitting everyone in the back line, doing so much damage. So I can see why they picked it up again this game.
Yeah, and Aiden is fairly decent with against Freya as she's like a long range poker, so Aiden can kind of contest that with his long range poke as well and long range ultimate, being able to target onto her from a distance. So it's a little bit of a counter, but not really because Freya does counter him as well. So a little maybe a little bit of mind games between the two heroes. So maybe we'll see some nice little plays between the two. Burninator and Guan Yu getting picked up by LVG. Two very good initiators can jump in. Burninator can get his stun off. Guan Yu can get off his snares onto one or two people. So I really like those two pickups, and they do pick up Una as well. And M5 going back for Flavia. Once or no, LVG had Flavia last game.
Yeah, they
So
did.
yeah, so M5 picks up the Flavia this game. Maybe they're like, we're gonna show you how to use Flavia. They pick up the Mikio and the Lubu. And LVG picks up Luna and Cow Cow. We saw Cow Cow once in this tournament. It did not go really well, did it, Sean?
No, but I don't find the Cow Cow was that bad in their draft when they did lose with it. He was doing a lot of damage in the backline, landing like some big spins, and he can pop that ulti so he doesn't take any damage. He can just be a huge nuisance in team fights. We'll just have to see if it plays out well in this composition.
Troops deploy in 5 seconds.
Yeah, I agree. He didn't work out well just because they fell far behind. He's one of those heroes that's very assassin-y oriented, where if he gets ahead, he's just gonna keep jumping in and just destroy your team, right? Kind of similar to very similar to Wukong was last game. But if Wukong does fall behind, he goes in into the backline, can't finish a kill, and usually will die. So we'll see if Cao Cao can make a make impact this game. So pretty standard coming out here, taking their buffs. Looks like Freya gets the speed buff, gonna be taking the jungle. Dubu just roaming around. Aiden taking jungle camps very easily right now. Getting
I'm not
keywords
sure.
here.
Burninator's by himself in the bot lane. I'm not sure if that's really a good play. I feel like he should be leaving these creeps for Freya to rotate here, but they are going to go on to him. Burninator does get stunned out. Aiden doing lots of damage to him. Lubu is
Freya
going to
comes
leave.
in and he's scared. Look at this. If Freya can land a javelin, Aiden body blocks. A good play there by Aiden.
Good
Very
guy,
good
Aiden.
play. What a
Good
player.
guy, Aiden.
Yeah, good guy Aiden. Take one. Usually you don't want your carry to be doing that, but no one. Team player here on the Aiden pick. We see Milka rotating in here, just trying to shove lane, it looks like. Trying to put a little bit of pressure as Flavia is pushing in mid lane.
Yeah, she'll
Going
probably
in
just
on
do some
top right
pressure.
now. Guan Yu jumps in, but Murdoch too tanky. Mikio, maybe they're trying to go for a follow-up. Doesn't look like it. Murdoch just looks like he wants to get these creeps with Mikio. Dragon's going to be up in 50
These
seconds.
creeps are shoving in mid lane. Mikia's got to rotate back and clear that.
Yeah. So
I kind of
Corn's
like
going
the,
up.
but I don't know if it was that effective.
Yeah, I mean, I think she just needed to go clear that wave bottom and then instantly go back mid. Maybe she took a little too long. I like these
Ooh,
wards
Mikio.
coming out from M5.
Mikio, he has that attack buff for Dragon. That's going to be huge.
Ooh. Yeah, Valhalla. We saw how much work he did last game on the Sun Wukong. Maybe he can do it again this game with Mikio. Very similar playstyle.
Dragon is spawning. 10
Does
seconds.
look like he's gonna be going for that Igneos split. So right now, not too much of a goal lead. Only 200. Nope, back even. So it's a very close game. Very different from last game, right? Last game there was constant fights in that bottom lane. And looks like this game's gonna be a little different.
Good D wards coming out from LVG.
Ooh, good
Hold
stun
up.
onto Dubu. They do know he has an escape. Mikio jumps into the backline and does not get punished. He was by himself in the midst of 3 people. But I do think they used all their stuns and snares on the Dubu during that fight.
And look at this. Freya's just gonna keep hitting it over the wall.
Yeah, this is what we were
I think
talking about last
need to
game.
pull- M5, they need to pull this.
They do
They're
pull it.
gonna have- Oh,
It's pulled out.
the
Dragon
pull
gets pulled
more
out of
towards
it.
LVG. This is really bad for M5. M5 need to do something here. Are they gonna go for Dragon? They are gonna initiate. Big stun coming out on Murdoch. Murdoch, very low. Cal. Huge spins in the center. Murdoch, he does go down, and that's first blood. Going for LVG.
And all M5 got out of that was Aiden taking the buff bottom lane and they're split pushing bottom. They didn't have both of them, and they just, I guess they were maybe thinking we can hold off this dragon, take this buff and go in and fight. But it was a little too late and they get a free kill and dragon, so that's gonna see LVG take a little bit of a gold swing here.
Yeah, it was a little bit unfortunate for M5. LVG, they were hitting the Dragon over the wall, and it pulled it around to their area. So M5, they didn't have vision on Dragon. They didn't know how low it was, and it forced them to go and face check there. And Murdoch getting first blooded.
Yeah. Sorry if I'm sniffling. I think I'm getting a little sick. But Warrior, they did a great job of de-warding as well, LVG, around the dragon, so it was very hard for M5 to understand when dragon was getting low and when they could commit. So when they did commit, it was maybe a little too late and they just gave up a free kill on Murdoch.
So some port's gonna come top.
Yeah. 3 up here. Actually 4 with Burninator. Oh, 5. All 5 of LVGs up here. You see Dubu doing a little bit of split pushing in the bottom lane. Gonna get some pressure on this tower. We just saw
he is gonna
Freya
force
pick
some
up a new
TPs.
item. Just good for them. Good clear there by Una though. Good tower damage though. At half health. Cow spinning in the mid lane. Ooh.
Oh, but M5, they are gonna invade this buff.
Yep,
They give
this is the
Valhalla.
second time now they've
No, she's out of position. Lubu's gonna dash onto her. Una's in a lot of trouble, but she does land an AoE stun.
Ooh, but they want to counter initiate. Oh, Liver misses all of his abilities. And they do get the return stun from Murdoch. Mikio gonna go back in. Flavia does miss her AoE stun, and it looks like they're just trading spells that aren't hitting anyone right now. Very, very defensive. Like, they're using their spells very defensively to try to save each other, and then nothing's coming off of it, right? These towers are getting low at the bottom. Bottom tower is very low for for LVG rather. M5's been doing a great job of split pushing and taking control of their jungle, always taking their buff, which is always a good thing, right? Now Aiden has that gold buff, so hopefully he can catch up. Gold lead only 3k, not too much, considering they have Dragon in first blood. It is not anything substantial. They're gonna try to go in on Valhalla. He does get the snare, but no. Or sorry, the stun. Oh, Cal misses the slow onto Murdoch. Could have possibly went onto Murdoch there. Aiden doing a great job split pushing here. He might get a free tower. Yo, the tower does get dropped by the minion creeps. Creeps OP. Well done there by Aiden, knowing that they're trying to put pressure on bottom. Split pushes that top lane with that gold buff, and he's just starting to turn this game around for his team.
Oh, but big initiation onto Lubu in the bot lane. Lubu getting really low, but he does dash away. That tower, very, very low dropping as well. Oh, but they are going to chase. They do find the stun onto Murdoch. Cal, he is going to spin. Aiden pops the ult in the back line, but Burning, he does stop it. Burning, he does get blown up instantly.
Yeah, good kiting there by M5, using all their snares, Murdoch stun, and Flavia's AoE stun to just get that Burninator away from them. Oh, good
big
kill there! Una and and Freya just using their poke, and I think Murdoch overstepped his welcome there. Oh, there was another kill in the bottom lane. I did not catch that. Sorry about that. But he does get a solo kill onto the Cow, which is very surprising actually. Look how low this tower is in the bottom lane. Yeah, someone's gonna TP. Burninator's gonna TP down here. I think he's just gonna go get this free tower.
Oh, but Freya, look at Freya right here. She is attacking the dragon over the wall.
Yeah, but
M5,
they know.
they do spot it.
They do know.
Oh,
Good
big
shot,
binding
Goro.
arrow!
It's a good steal there from Dubu as well. Great binding arrow there
man.
from Aiden. So that's a
Yeah,
good
and
steal
M5,
there. Starting to come
M5
back.
actually take that dragon.
Yeah, they're coming back
You
in
have
this
the
game.
gold lead now.
Going in on bottom. Mikio absolutely destroying Guan Yu, but Guan Yu leaps out. Let's take a look at the items here. So we see Aiden going for that armor reduction. And looks like he's gonna go for Igneous Blade in the next item, as his next item. Cao looks like went straight for Golden Cannon, so he's looking for that crit. And it looks like at the bottom they are starting to take Zakar here. So good job by M5, knowing that where they are on the map, taking Zakar. And that all came from Murdoch's rotation. Oh, but Murdoch is gonna get caught out here. He does get hit by the Freya. Oh, Flavia pops out, but they don't go in. Very strange there. I thought they might have went in with Zakar buff and Flavia, but I think they had 2 bottom, so they were kind of afraid to overcommit with only 3 of them. But they were able to do that Zakar because Murdoch was split pushing top, and they rotated 2 guys up there. And when they rotated 2, they can see that, and they instantly went onto Zakar. D-Ward and did Zakar. So good play there by M5, who are slowly and surely coming back and taking control of this game.
Oh, but Murdoch, he is in a lot of trouble. He is going to go in. He does find the stun on Cao Cao. But Cao Cao is spinning. He's doing so much damage in the backline. He does bump his ult though. He is invulnerable, but he is in a lot of trouble. He is going to fall. Lubu, he's going to look to go on to Burninator here. He just gets stunned up though. Una with a big 3-man stun. Burninator just get instantly dropped. Guan Yu, he's doing so much damage with the spin. Una, she is going down though. Una, she does have to fall back. This is so good for M5.
Mikio doing such a good job there. Valhalla doing work, jumping into that backline, does finish off that Freya, and does finish off that Burninator. He put so much pressure on this Una and Freya they couldn't actually team fight with their team. So allowed M5 to just destroy Burninator and Cao Cao on their own, while Mikio was just doing his own work in the backline, taking out Freya and putting pressure on this Una. M5 starting to take control of this game. They did have Zakar buff there, so they had a lot of benefit and bonuses. So I think that was a strange fight for LVG to take, especially when you know they do have a Zakar buff.
What do you think LVG has to do right now to come back in this game? They aren't out of it right now, but
no, I don't think they're even close to being out. They're only 5k down. They just need to. I feel like teams overstep their welcome. Like right now, they're gonna try to take a fight. They still have the car buff, and they're going on to Flavia. Can they blow her Flavia up though? She does have a defense buff. She is not dropping. She ends up dropping to Cao Cao. Cannot. Murdoch starting to get low. Freya putting a lot of damage onto Murdoch. Murdoch dropping so low. He's so tanky though. Finally drops. Now they're going on to Guan Yu, Dubu, and Mikio. But Freya just doing so much damage. Actually blows up Dubu, throwing a spear that just misses Valhalla. That's a 3-for-1. Good fight there from LVG. And maybe they just shut me up, because I was about to say they shouldn't be taking fights while the other team has Zakar. But they actually take a great fight. LVG coming out big in that fight. Mikio jumping in, does use his ultimate, blows up Burninator. Great play from Valhalla. And he does almost just get dropped by Freya's spear, but Freya takes the tower and they're just gonna get out. Good return by LVG, getting some towers, bringing the goal lead back to only a 4k swing.
such good plays coming out from both teams here.
Let's
This
talk
is an
about
absolutely insane game.
Mikio going in on, oh, great bomb there by Una, stunning the Mikio. But that was a great fight in the upper side of the jungle. They do give up Dragon, but the upside of the jungle, that was a great fight. They blow up the Flavia, and because of that, they have no AoE stuns to even peel or do anything. And I don't think Aiden was really in that fight to begin with, so they took a great fight. Here they are going on Murdoch, who's getting caught out once again. Murdoch being tanky. Mikio gets someone else in the backline. Cao jumping in, does spin, dropping very low though. He doesn't have all. He actually gets blown up. Burninator jumping in with Guan Yu, who gets Murdoch so low. Murdoch ends up dropping. Flavia looks like she's gonna try to find something, but she can't find anything. So Guan Yu and Cao drop. Mikio getting that split push going on. Does get the solo kill onto the Una there, and is split pushing this whole time.
Yeah. M5 actually took that fight 4v5, and they came out on top while having Mikio split push there.
No, actually, Mikio solo killed Una when he was split pushing. She was trying to defend, and he solo killed her. So
really good play out of Mikio then.
yeah, going on to Dubu, who does get frozen, but they couldn't put the damage. See, this Cao just seems a little reckless. He's going in very early because he does think he's invulnerable with that ult, and I mean he is, but at the same time they have so much kiting potential out of M5 that they're able to just kite this Cao ult, and then when his ult runs out, they're just able to finish him off. What does LVG need to do to stay in this game? I personally just think they need to just stay their high ground. They have Freya poke, they have Una, and they have these dive comps, so Freya and Una can just clear waves while poking at the enemy team, and hopefully they can find a fight. I think that would be their best bet right now, as they're 10k behind. 13k, sorry.
Yeah, I think Freya, she really needs to be careful about her positioning right now. She is their main source of damage, so if she gets caught out in any way, it'll probably be GG for LVG. So yeah. she really needs to be careful, and they need to rely on Una and Burning to get a really good initiation this next fight. But I agree with you, they do need to stay under tower and just play passive right now.
Yeah, well, Freya does pick up that golden cannon, so it's a good pickup for her. She's going to be outputting a lot more damage now.
Yeah, that godly cannon is it does so much crit damage.
Yeah, so does,
and I think it works under spears as well, so.
Wow, and Aiden also has a golden cannon here, so he's going to be outputting a lot of damage from that range when he does pop that ultimate onto someone. Ooh, and there's going to be a lot of damage coming out from Flavia. She does pick up that scepter.
Oh, but M5, they're going to start Zakar here. Let's see if LVG can read this. It looks like they're heading towards it. Will they contest this? It's getting really low. M5
still pushing as well on the top there. Good job by Mikio trying to show presence on the map as if they're not doing Zakar. In reality,
LVG, they just need to get out of there. Burnator might actually get caught here. He is running for his life. Lubu, he is gonna leap onto him. Big stun coming out. Big binding arrow actually. Both teams just gonna reset. Mikio, he's gonna just continue to split push.
Yeah, they need to just keep doing what they're doing, LVG. Try not to take a fight unless they dive under their tower. Ooh, they find Vistara. Vistara getting absolutely dropped. Dubu dropping solo. Good kill. No, he's not dropped yet. He does drop. LVG trying to take this fight now. Even though the M5 does have Zakar, they're taking this fight. Flavia just jumps in though. In the backline, Flavia just doing so much work. M5 taking this fight now. Burnator dropping. And that's a full 5-man team wipe coming out of M5.
Really well played by M5 there. You saw Mikio in the backline completely shredding their lineup. He was just doing so much damage with his ulti. Murdoch was tanking so much. Aiden, really good positioning from him. And it just wasn't enough for LVG to come back.